Who was Jack the Ripper? The infamous serial killer who terrorized the streets of London's East End in the late summer and fall of 1888 remains an enigma, a specter in the annals of criminal history. It was a time of social unrest and economic hardship. The Whitechapel district, in particular, was a hotbed of poverty and vice. Amid this backdrop, a predator emerged. The victims, mainly destitute women forced into prostitution, were brutally murdered and their bodies grotesquely mutilated. The public was gripped with fear, amplified by the sensationalist press of the era. 5 women are generally accepted as the Ripper's victims: Mary Ann Nichols, Annie Chapman, Elizabeth Stride, Catherine Eddowes, and Mary Jane Kelly. The similar manner of their deaths and the nature of their injuries point to a single, vicious perpetrator. The Ripper's modus operandi was chillingly consistent. He struck under the cloak of darkness, slashing his victims' throats before subjecting their bodies to a horrifying array of mutilations. The surgical precision of these mutilations sparked speculation that the killer might have possessed medical training. Over the decades, a plethora of suspects have been proposed. Montague John Druitt, a barrister tormented by mental health issues who ended his own life shortly after the final murder. Aaron Kosminski, a Polish immigrant residing in Whitechapel, whose name was put forward by the police at the time. Francis Tumblety, a disreputable American doctor with a known disdain for women. Even Walter Sickert, a British painter, has been implicated based on speculative analysis of his artwork. The list is as diverse as it is long, spanning from royalty to the lower classes. The original investigation was hampered by the rudimentary nature of forensic science and the lack of modern investigative tools. Despite the best efforts of Scotland Yard, the case remains unsolved. Theories and speculations about the Ripper's identity are as numerous as they are varied. Some propose elaborate conspiracy theories implicating the royal family or high-ranking societal figures, while others delve into psychological profiling of this enigmatic killer. The legacy of Jack the Ripper permeates popular culture, inspiring countless books, films, and television shows. The unresolved mystery of the killer's identity continues to fascinate and horrify in equal measure, solidifying its place as one of the most enduring unsolved mysteries in criminal history. To sum up, the true identity of Jack the Ripper remains shrouded in mystery. Despite over a century of investigation and speculation, no definitive evidence has surfaced to unmask the infamous killer. The question, who was Jack the Ripper, is as haunting today as it was in the foggy streets of Whitechapel in 1888.